Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Jason Bennett. We're live from Moorabbin. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today between St Kilda and Geelong. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joined by Kelly Underwood. Great to have you along, Cal. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Jason. No one would know who's going to win this match. This is a tantalising matchup between two evenly matched teams. Neither of them will give an inch. I think this one's going to go down to the wire.
Thanks for that, Kelly. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. Finally, we're underway and words give way to actions. Nolder wins the first tap. Jacobson, crunching tackle. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Great ruck work. She's lost possession. Nolder only knows one way. It's a hot footy. McDonald. Dillon, it sits and she's in business. Doesn't often waste it. Normally delivers. Kiyochi, poor decision making there. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. McDonald, she's set upon.
And she's done for holding the ball.
She must have heard footsteps. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Met solidly. Johnson turned over. It's a tough game. No free kick. They've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Position. Nolder punches it out of the ruck. Fuller leading by example. McDonald. Lambert. Will she look for a target or go herself? And we'll have another ball up. Nolder wins it. Patrikios dealt with the pressure. Healy. Oh, that's got a sting. Crockett Grills is calm in a crisis. Rinse and repeat. We'll do it all again. Daniel Harford is here. Harf, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Kelly is released by the handball. The kick was shut down.
Rushed over and they can reset.
McDonald to bring it in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Dishes it off. Healy. Set sail for home and delivers.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Saints off to a good start. Nolder slaps it out. Sermon navigated the traffic. Crockett Grills handballs it to nobody. Not sure who the target was. It's a desperate tackle. That's a bit of a waste. She's been run down from behind. Plummer going flat chat. Emerson. Not a lot of space to work in. She's besieged. Patrikios got to the right position and hung on. You can never question her commitment. She's under close attention. Wardlaw wins a hard ball. Farms it out. Kiyochi. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Patrikios got the handball away. Healy. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They've given it back. Under pressure. Sermon. No easy exit. Morrison. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Both sides are making their share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish their opposition the most.
Nolda showing her skills. Sermon. That's a bruising tackle. McDonald needs a good decision. Fuller. Bit of a panicked handball. Patrikios popped up out of nowhere. Copped some unwanted attention.
Caught and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Ignoring the corridor for now, Johnson has a vice-like grip. What she got on offer. Quality delivery by foot. It's a poor kick. The Cats might be in a spot of bother. Golden opportunity here. It's a goal.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Saints have started brightly with the first two. Nolda with the tap. Jacobson lays it off. Healy. She stopped in her tracks. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Nolda with a deft tap. McDonald leading from the front. Crockett Grills. The Cats are good with their hands. They've put themselves under pressure. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Patrikios. Jacobson. Desperate defence. Healy. This for 3 on the trot, and she steers it through.
She's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
The Saints with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. What's happening down there, half?
The Cats need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
Thanks for those observations, half, as we get back underway. Prasparkas out of the congestion. Shear. She'll be sore tomorrow.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Friend gives some ground with the handball. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite them. She's caught. The Cats with a chance for a stoppage goal. Fuller got her palm to it. Burke. The Saints under great pressure. Scott. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Watson saw that coming. McDonald running in support. Dillon. The Cats have won it back. On the spot to lay the tackle. The umpire calls for the football close to goal. Who can get the clearance? Morrison. Going at her first, and she's got it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
Well, it's an understatement to say they needed that one. Nolda has had her measure today. Sermon. She will work all day. Crockett Grills. Healy accepted the invitation. Heads long towards goal. She's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
Emerson to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. By hand. Healy. How will the umpire see this? Umpire says she made an attempt to get it out. Nolda has been dominant in the ruck. They'll be sore in the morning. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Nolda is giving her a bit of a bath. She's wrapped up. They lock it in and will have another stoppage.
Lots to analyse. Half, what stands out?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull to date.
Healy couldn't burst through.
She's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
In the back pocket. That's a turnover. It's there.
They're a better team when she uses her pace and skills the way she did there. Great goal.
The Saints have got away. McKinnon gets her hand to it. Dillon fighting hard. Exon knew the tackle was coming.
The lift doors closed on her and she's gone.
This will be their first entry for a while. Scott fumbles it. Healy desperate to win it back. Terrific forward pressure. Dillon, she's generally a good kick. McDonald delivers a long ball. Strong grab. Takes a beauty. Gehring got in the way. Slick hands. Nolder is dangerous when she has space. I think she called for that. She's got support. Got to get it out of there. Guttridge gets in the way. She's put the foot down. It's there.
On the ball with her first, that'll boost her confidence.
The Cats need to respond. It's really being put to them. McKinnon with the tap. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Prasparkas, clever handball. Featherston in the right spot. Solid tackle. We've got another stoppage. McKinnon got her palm to it. Prasparkas attracted a crowd. We've got another stoppage. Punched clear. Morrison. This is great pressure footy. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up.
The Cats are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets.
McDonald in the centre square. She is everywhere at the moment. And they're away to no one in particular. Watson. Good use of hands. Burke runs onto it. She's drawn a crowd. That's unusual. She's missed.
The Saints will need to be more careful from now on. That sort of sloppiness will get punished more often than not.
Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. Let's head down to half on the boundary.
The Cats just have to start hitting the scoreboard one way or another. Their opponents are defending grandly, but they haven't helped themselves with some of the options they've taken and how often they've given the ball back. It might be time to get more numbers forward of the ball.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. McKinnon got her palm to it. Patrikios is cool under pressure. Fantastic tackling technique there. McKinnon wins it down. Dillon. Careful ball movement. Gee, they're playing well. See something she likes. This is very strange. Burke. Backs herself in. Gets her kick despite the heat. Can't take it. Patrikios. She ran into a brick wall. She might have done better. Watson. Daring run out of defence. It's managed to get a handball away. Lambert. She'll certainly feel that one. McDonald has a paddock in front of her. Kicks inside the forward 50. Kelly goes without it. Nolder. She still found a way. She can sense a goal from a long way off, but the kick is astray. Emerson to bring it back in. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. Sweeping handball. Healy. She's got it.
There's something about small forwards kicking bags of goals that's particularly enjoyable, perhaps because we don't see it very often.
The Cats haven't been able to respond. They're in trouble. McKinnon wins it down. Dillon. They can smell victory. Not the required journey. Sermon showing some desperation. Emerson. McDonald charges onto it. Getting their handball game going. Guttridge runs onto it. She should have the distance, but I'm not sure she has. Kelly will bail her teammate out. She's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Saints, in this form, would challenge anyone. Great ruck work. Christensen. She's giving 100%. Fuller cannot be deterred. Gives the handball away. Stevens gets back and should repel. Crunching tackle. Healy. Good luck catching her. They can't catch her. Leaves them in a wake.
And the ump has lost patience with that run.
On centre wing. Healy leads her opponent. This is promising, showing some dare. Heads goalward and she's off target.
Another couple of steps might have made all the difference for her there.
Looking to get it forward quickly. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Patrikios needs help. It's a desperate tackle. Plummer with a chance now. That could prove costly. Smith absorbs the pressure. Throws it on the boot. Stevens wins it back. Great mark. They're playing with purpose and composure. Healy. This is exciting footy. Takes a bounce. Goes at goal, but I think that's going. The wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
They gave her too much latitude on that occasion and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
Emerson to bring it in. Not good footy there. She's got it.
The Cats have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Saints go on their merry way. McKinnon palmed it down beautifully. Patrikios. Some people can't kick that far. McDonald. What a game she's having. Healy couldn't quite. She's set upon. The Saints looking like scoring every time they go forward. McKinnon showing her skills. Johnson got to get it on quickly and will have a throw in.
Down at ground level, half.
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
McKinnon has rucked tirelessly. Patrikios. Healy. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Wardlaw. She's run into trouble. Bad error there. It's a hot footy.
The umpires pinged her for insufficient intent.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Healy fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No easy exit. Half's back. What caught your eye, Half?
The Saints are really working for each other and doing all the disciplined things. It's been a true team performance so far, and it's difficult to see them letting their opposition back into this match. In fact, the scoreboard might really blow out in this last quarter.
Thanks for those observations, Half, as we get back underway. McKinnon wins it down. Oh, good tackle. Burke. I've liked her game today. Sermon belts it clear. Friend. She's caught. The umpire whistles for a ball up. McKinnon with the tap. Prasparkas has some attention to deal with. Gehring closed her down. That was almost handed to her. Clever kick. Nolder takes the short option. Guttridge. Desperate defence. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. McKinnon has had her measure today. Dillon, that's not like her. The Cats, under great pressure. They are still cracking in hard deep into this game. No effective tap there. McKinnon, Dillon, in the forward pocket. Now it's someone else's problem. Wardlaw. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Patrikios. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. McKinnon gets her hand to it. Patrikios doing the grunt work. It's a goal.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Cats might need to go to plan C in a minute. McKinnon has been dominant in the ruck. She's wrapped up. Johnson, one step ahead. They'll be sore in the morning. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McKinnon wins the tap. Patrikios looking to get it down there quickly. Leaves it behind. Wardlaw. That could... be a goal-saving tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. McKinnon is giving her a bit of a bath. Burke, she wouldn't take no for an answer.
That's strange. Did she forget where she was?
Emerson to bring it in. The Saints on the ball now. Feeds it out. Wardlaw. Errant handball and they've turned it over. Healy gets to it first.
Daniel, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Saints are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
McKinnon got her palm to it. Gehring, she's besieged. McDonald. Rankin goes back with the handball. Johnson, dangerous place to turn it over. She'll be annoyed by that. Terrific forward pressure. Nolder reads the play so well. They've coughed it up. It's a tough game. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? McKinnon wins the hit out. Christensen doesn't want to turn it over there. An ill-directed hand pass. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. McKinnon palmed it down beautifully. Healy. They're playing for keeps right now. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at the moment. McKinnon with the tap. Prasparkas. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Gehring. McDonald. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Dillon has brought her own ball. Met solidly. She put herself in the line of fire. That was a loose handball. Wardlaw in the pocket. She's under close attention. This spells trouble. Healy knew the tackle was coming. They've got time for one more here. Who can get the clearance? Deep in defence, needs to be precise. Rankin takes the hand pass. She's stopped in her tracks.
Holding the ball right in front of goal. That's going to hurt. She couldn't miss from there, surely.
She shouldn't have any trouble, and she doesn't.
The Saints can do no wrong. You've got to make the most of these matches.
The Cats are having a nightmare. Christensen smashes it out of there. Johnson wins the tough ball. The Saints have huffed and puffed and blown them away. They'll enjoy their review of this one. On behalf of Kelly Underwood and Daniel Harford, I'm Jason Bennett. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time.